Welcome to English Vocabulary. Let's go straight to the list.
Anyone.
Let's try it in a sentence. Anyone could do it.
Anything.
Example: I was ready for anything.
Anywhere.
For instance, I could go anywhere in the world.
Dirty.
For instance, a dirty great slab of stone.
Earthly.
For instance, there can be no earthly explanation for his behavior. Let's check another sentence. There was no earthly reason why she should not come too.
Enough.
For instance, curiously enough, there is no mention of him.
As hell.
For example, he's as guilty as hell.
In hell.
For instance, what in hell have you got there?
To hell.
Example: damn it to hell.
A high old.
For instance, a high old time of it we all had.
Plain.
For example, perhaps the youth was just plain stupid. Another example: this is just plain stupid.
Repeat.
Let's try it in a sentence. Force was not, repeat, not, to be used.
As fuck. As hell.
Example: she could be fine as hell, but if you have conflicting issues all the time, it's not gonna work. Another example: I thought it was funny as hell, and kept laughing throughout the day every time I thought of it. Another example: I sure as hell wouldn't want to be treated as second fiddle, so why do some of us treat others that way?
As shit. Dashed.
Example: it's a dashed shame. Another example: a submodifier: she was dashed rude.
To be sure.
For instance, there is reason for bitter reflection upon the demise of the American Empire, to be sure. Let's check another sentence. What an extraordinary woman she was, to be sure. Let's check another sentence. This is, to be sure, not a virtue on our part, but simply an idea we are used to.
In the name of.
For instance, what in the name of God would bring to this place? Let's check another sentence. How in the name of whichever gods did they ever pass their driving tests? Another example. What, in the name of God, were we supposed to do with several thousand almost but not quite out-of-date cream crackers?
Cotton picking.
For example, and I hope he'll remember me and Fred, and keep his cotton-picking paws off my fiancé's sunflowers. Another example. Well, one mighty big business that has been especially loud about telling government to keep its cotton-picking hands out of their business is the meat industry. Let's check another sentence. I said, wait a cotton-picking minute, I've always known him, knew he was a good operator and all that, but it don't talk to me about taking over this thing now.
Tootin.
Example: he said he was damn tootin' he was right.
Socking.
Example: then walk 5 minutes to the socking Great Roman Arena, where they've replaced men vs. lions with men vs. bulls. Another example. There's a shocking big tap on the inlet manifold. Next example. Most of our summer visitors are, of course, really nice, sometimes even when they come down from London in a shocking big car.
Please feel free to comment on this list. We love to hear from you. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. By the way, the photos on this video are street photography of London, and don't directly represent the topics. You can find the photographer's Instagram in the description below. If you have any suggestion for the video graphics, please let us know in the comments.